Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Go Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. By now, I know you've heard the news. You've seen the press clippings. You know it by now. And hopefully you're rejoicing like I am. Dennis Allen has been fired. Finally.
Thank you, Jesus.
Look, this was a day we knew was coming. I said previously, there was no way you can bring that man back if they lost to the Carolina Panthers. No way. The Carolina Panthers are 1-7. Traded they free agent wide receiver this week, playing a rookie and some undrafted free agent. They were just in turmoil as a team, and the Saints went out there and dropped that game to, for all intents and purposes, the team that we know is terrible. We thought they were worse than us, but we lost to them. So that's got to be, we the new worst team in the NFL now. But hey, it's only up from here. Dennis Allen has been fired.
You're fired. What?
I want to take some time to thank everybody that has supported the channel. Like the video and hit the notification bell, because when I post these videos, man, my comments go right up. And I want to say to everybody that has supported me, thank you. I also want to give some light to Dennis Allen in his last press conference as a New Orleans Saints head coach, because this was the foolishness that we had become accustomed to. Listen to this crap. Like you can't be head coach material talking like this. Like you have no answers whatsoever. You don't even look like you know where to begin. Like you know what the problem is. You just giving me some crap out of it. Like you read the how to answer questions as a head coach handbook. That was what I seen. But anyway, let's jump off into what Dennis had to say yesterday. This man needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen. He is the worst coach in NFL history. If losing was an Olympic sport, he'd be a gold medalist. He is an elite loser, the best loser, the greatest loser of all time. He is losing personified. I want to bring to you the Saints coach. Oh, I'm sorry. Ex-coach. Dennis. I'm just a tool, man. Allen. Everybody give it up for Dennis Allen. Give it up for him. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. This man sucks. Let's give it up for him. The best loser we've ever had as a head coach. Let's give it up for him.
What was the goal in the 4th and 4 play call towards the end?
Well, the goal was to try to hit Juwan on an option route inside.
Dennis, on the last play, is the progression to go from Juwan to the deep ball and Juwan someplace else to get the first down there?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're looking inside Juwan, but if you got a matchup outside, but I think the initial thought was let's get the ball to Juwan on an option route.
Look at this. Look. He says Juwan Johnson on the option route, and if you get a shot, then, bruh, I got something to tell you, bruh. Your quarterback didn't even look Juwan's way. He ain't look him off or anything. It was 3 steps and fade route. It was height, 1, 2, 3, boom. He knew where he was going the entire time. He never even looked Juwan's way.
When you've lost 7 straight, what gives you hope that the team can turn things around without making major changes?
Yeah, well, we got good leadership in the room. We got to do a better job playing, coaching. Hopefully, get some guys healthy. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge. But going through adversity like this reveals character, and our only choice is to stand up and fight.
Look at this. This man says, losing reveals character. Bruh, I don't need to lose to reveal character. Like, it don't show me. Like, what do you think? You think you lose a lot when you become the Pope or something? Like, how much character are you trying to show, dog? You've been losing forever as a head coach. You're 26-53 as a head coach. Right? How much? You should be the Dalai Lama by now if it revealed character. Like, just stop saying dumbass shit, man. Let this be a lesson to you. Well, I don't think you'll ever get another chance to be a head coach in the NFL, but you're going to be a defensive coordinator, probably out there with the Denver St. Broncos. You're probably going to go out there with Sean Percocet. He going to hire you, y'all buddies or whatever, But man, stop with the common answers and stuff. Let people know who you really are. It's just foolishness, man. Just dumb. Dumb. Not only that, but Derek Carr has gotten you fired twice now. 2 times. You've been fired as a head coach with the same quarterback twice in 2 different cities with 2 different rosters, 2 different general managers, 2 different owners, 2 different, totally different situations. And you've been fired twice. That's the same result. Different situations, same result, same quarterback. You got to be the dumbest. I would have never brung Derek Carr to New Orleans. He got me fired in Oakland. Why in the hell would I bring him to New Orleans? You're stupid. Derek, how many coaches have you gotten fired now? At a certain point, we got to just stop. Just got to stop. If it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, it's a goddamn duck. Period. We got to stop with the shenanigans and my Derek Carr fan club boys. Y'all just as stupid. I think y'all all doing methamphetamine. Like, y'all dumb. I don't need to keep seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and think it's different. What's different about it? Derek Carr stinks. He's a $30 million quarterback who can only throw 170 yards a game and 1 touchdown. I ain't telling you no lies. Look up the numbers for yourself. Moving right along, because I don't want to spend no more energy on a coach that ain't here no more. He didn't deserve my energy when he was here. I don't participate well with losers. I don't want losers. I want winners, like Mike Singletary once told. Sorry ass coach. I know you're going to land on his feet. I told you where you're going. Just watch. It has come out from Nick Underhill that Gail Benson had been meeting with players since last week to get a little pulse on the locker room, to see what was wrong. Good job, Gail, because I didn't think you would do that. Honestly, I just thought you would probably just sit back, look, smile, try to look pretty and let Mickey run your organization into the ground. But you didn't. I know for a fact you forced Mickey's hand. I know Mickey was in his office like Nino Brown when he had to shoot G Money. You know what I'm talking about? And my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. When he had the tear coming down his eye, I know Mickey didn't want to fire Dennis. I know he didn't. This man talked about Dennis, about him being, like Chuck Noll and Tom Landry, and he wanting the Saints to be like the Steelers organization where they don't have too many head coaches. That man ain't deserving of that energy. He's not deserving of that. Man, 18-26 with the Saints. 26-53 overall. Man, come on, bruh. Come on, man. Let's take a look at this Alvin Kamarra interview. Look at this, man. Look, just watch this. Look at the eyes of Alvin Kamarra when this man asks him this question about DA. Just look at it. Just look at it. Because you can say whatever you want to say out this mouth. You can say whatever you want to say. Blah, 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 blah. You can do it all that. You can do that. But the eyes never lie. They never lie, Chico. The eyes never lie. Look at what Kamarra, how he answers the question, what he says, and how he's looking at this report about DA.
The coach said he met with the veteran leaders.
Who?
Dennis Allen said he met with the captains, I should say. And the message is that no guys really still are bought in and have faith. I mean,
He said no.
hearing the right message?
He said what?
That guys still are before on Monday, like before this game. He said the message from the captains was that guys are still bought in this locker room and still believe that this team can win and turn things around. Like, is he hearing the right message?
I wasn't aware of that meeting. I don't know, but I'm not a captain, so I mean, like I said, in the locker room, talking to the guys, dudes want to win, dudes want to keep doing the right things. I feel like guys are still bought in to playing for each other, right? So, you know.
Now, first of all, Alvin Kamarra isn't a captain. Arguably, your best player on the team is not a leader. Now, I get it. I understand. Being a lead with Alvin Kamara's personality, I should say, and being a leader. Alvin, you know, he's kind of an introvert. You can tell in his press conference, and you can tell the way his demeanor on the field. He's more of an introvert. But that ain't got nothing to do with being a leader, because you don't have to be rah-rah to be a leader. You lead by example. To be honest with you, you lead by example. You got to know how to show how. You don't need to be in somebody's face to be a leader. So Alvin Kamarra not being a team leader is kind of rubs me the wrong goddamn way, and be quite honest with you. Not only that, but he isn't aware of the leader conversation. Alvin Kamarra, I can tell you now, is one of the players in that locker room that everybody likes. And you're going to tell me not even in some sidebar conversation with a leader, he's unaware of what DA is talking about? Like they ain't say, hey man, we met with DA, kind of, let him smooth things over, let him know that, we still trying out here as far as a team, and, we got his back. He ain't get nothing. He don't know about that conversation? Because I'm sure he's friends with one of the leaders. So somebody lying. I don't even care anymore, but somebody lying. And then he hit him with this one.
Tyron said that it kind of feels like, he said the same thing, good players and all that, but he said it feels like maybe there's not confidence right now because of the way things keep going at the games. Like,
yeah.
How do you guys get confidence?
Man. I don't know. I feel like dudes is confident. I mean, there's a lot of guys that played a lot of football in here. Like shit, you just talked about Tyron. I think he's a confident dude. I think DeMario, Kim, me, Derek. I think, and then even some of the younger dudes. I think Chris and even Tipton, and like we got guys that are confident. Defensive, Brazil. We got Grando. We got Pete. Like Alonce. I can keep going. We got guys. I'm naming guys. I think there's confidence there. But there might not be confidence in something else. So,
and boom goes the dynamite. That right there lets you know the players don't give a damn about the coaches. Alvin just basically told you, the coaches, we don't like what they're doing, dog. Some foolishness. Now, you can't let the inmates run the asylum to a certain extent. But when the players, because they're the ones who bring the results, those results you wanted to look beyond Mickey, the players bring those results. And if they're telling you that what we're trying to do ain't working, then you need to start listening. I'm glad Gail kept her ear to the streets, to the team, start putting a pulse on everything. Like, hey, man, we getting these players back, but the results is still the same. We still losing. What's going on? Yeah. It starts with the head coach. The gloat. Gone. Fired. To the house. Happy go lucky is what I am. Now, will that fix the Saints this year? We're 2-7. No, don't be so ignorant. Next year going forward, it gives us hope. Now, what I want to see is the Saints hit the recess button. We got tomorrow is the deadline for trading. We'll see if the Saints make any noise. You know, the rumors are out there about Marshawn being traded and maybe Chase Young or whatever, you know. That's fine with me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Marshawn being traded is gonna hurt for a while. It's gonna hurt for a while, but I think the Saints are deep in the defensive backfield. We know we're going to take another defensive back because Paulson Adebo is going to be coming off that ACL injury. But Alante Taylor, Kool-Aid McKinstry, it would have been Adebo, but Adebo's coming back. So you know the Saints at some point going to take a defensive back. Still got Rico Payton. Still got Jamal Charles. But the Saints going to need some help to hit this reset button and get some help in the draft. We need draft picks. We need to cut other players as well that are just out there sucking up the Gatorade. Tyrann Mathieu, I'm sorry, you from New Orleans, but man, you passed your prime, dog. Demario Davis, the law, Saints Hall of Famer, in my opinion. But it looks like you getting long in the tooth, dog. Cam Jordan, you already there. Cam Jordan, you need to be in somebody's press box next year. You don't need to be on nobody else's field. You've done enough. I hope you made a lot of money in your career. I know you have, because the Saints gave you payday after payday. But it's that time, dog. Father Time is undefeated. And he knocked at your door already. He ain't coming. He there already. He helping you move out the house, you know. But Darren Rizzi is the Saints interim head coach. Now, will Darren be able to get the players up to play, the morale, right? Got to be up. I'm going to say getting rid of cancer, and that's what I'm equating Dennis Allen to. You know, losing is contagious. When someone loses so much, it gets to the point where they don't necessarily care to win. You know, they lose a lot. They expect to lose. They don't expect nothing different because losing is all they know. And they become complacent with it. That shit is depressing. And that's the kind of energy that Dennis Allen was bringing around this team. Look at every press conference. They look like they've been beat to sleep. We lost by 1 point yesterday. Yeah, all granted, it was the 7th in a row. But they lost by 1 point yesterday, and they looked bleak. They looked like they had no answers in these press conferences. So I want to see what the Saints team does going forward. Atlanta Falcons is coming to town. Will this give them some type of spark? I don't know. I don't think so. I just think Atlanta is just playing as the better team right now. Oh, that almost made me throw up. Atlanta better than the Saints. Oh, making me sick. Oh, man. I'm going to need some Tums after this. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, that made me want to throw up. Hey, if I get more news, because I got to go now. I feel like I'm about to puke. If I get more news, I'll bring it to you. And you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me today. And I appreciate you for that. Dennis Allen is fired. Rejoice, Saints. Rejoice. Until next time. Peace.